An STP Analysis on Coworking Spaces by Nauman, Fernanda, Kathie, Nick, and Tiffany. We think of coworking spaces as environments that encourage unity through individual success. They have also been defined as a style of work that involves a shared working environment, often an office, and independent activity. Unlike in a typical office environment, those co-working are usually not employed by the same organization. Co-working spaces are examples of adaptations to changing professional environments. Since 2010, the amount of co-working spaces around the world has increased tremendously due to the increase in the need for office space. According to Business Matters, the average office space per employee has decreased 2.9% worldwide and 8.8% in London. The Business Centre Association claims that the growth of co-working spaces in the UK are the result of a more flexible workforce, the desire for greater workplace efficiency, and advances in technology.
The first analysis of coworking spaces begins with how these companies divide their potential customers into segments. Coworking spaces segment potential customers both by lifestyle and occupation. Psychographic segmentation is used when segmenting individuals in order to highlight certain benefits offered by the coworking space. Demographic segmentation is used when segmenting individuals and companies in order to tailor the coworking space's culture. The segments of coworking spaces can be categorized as either individuals or companies. We'll first take a look at the segments of individual consumers. The first and largest segment includes entrepreneurs, freelancers, and remote workers. These individuals currently work at home or in places like coffee shops, rather than a traditional office. In terms of their wants, this segment would benefit from a productive and creative environment. The second smaller group of segmented individuals is those who travel for work. They currently work in places like coffee shops that are convenient to wherever they are, but would benefit from places to get work done in the various locations that they travel to. The other two smaller segments of individuals are conventional employees working on a side project or hobby off hours, or students working on a school or professional work outside of dedicated school spaces. Moving on from individuals, we'll now look at the segments of companies as potential customers. The largest segment of companies includes startup businesses. Because of their small sizes, usually smaller funds, and casual cultures, these companies would benefit from an inexpensive workspace that is conducive to collaboration, creativity, and innovation. Aside from startups, small firms like real estate and law consulting companies are also potential customers. These companies are mostly set in traditional offices and thus would benefit from an increase in employee satisfaction and productivity for certain off-site teams.
The second step in analyzing co-working spaces is how they target which market segments to serve. In order to do so, we will focus on 3 specific companies in the UK. The criteria for targeting of co-working spaces is size and growth and structural attractiveness of segments. Croissant is an app that unlocks your city's best co-working places, making it easy to find a workspace on the go. It partners with different spaces who target anyone looking for a flexible place to work. This large market provides access to a productive environment and collaboration space for casual users, not just business professionals. Since a lot of casual users are younger, tech-savvy individuals that access social media and apps regularly, the app makes it easier for Croissant to become a part of their lifestyle. Additionally, it could lead to more exposure because there is a higher chance their service will be shared on social media. WeWork is a global network of workspaces where companies and people grow together. Their mission is to create a world where people work to make a life, not just a living. WeWork targets professional individuals and companies looking for productive working environments and communities where they can socialize, learn, and prosper. Its services are aimed towards home workers and freelancers who make up 15% of the UK workforce. By offering large spaces to companies that need more permanent accommodations, such as lockable, easy-to-move-into offices, WeWork caters to larger groups and not just individuals like Croissant does. RocketSpace is a workspace founded by tech entrepreneurs for tech entrepreneurs. It has worked with several tech startups and corporate brands from around the world, including Microsoft, Samsung, Spotify, and Uber. RocketSpace is an example of niche marketing as it specifically targets startups. Since there are only a small number of spaces for startups to scale and grow, RocketSpace is effectively separating itself from the competition.
The final step in analyzing co-working spaces is to examine how their different offerings are positioned in the market. Croissant's app provides members with access to flexible workspaces and hours. It gives access to workspaces in London, New York City, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Boston, and Berlin. Its prices are affordable and vary for different tiers of membership depending on the amounts of hours and access to different amenities and spaces within each Croissant workspace. Croissant promotes itself through social media, publications, and its easily navigable website with positive customer reviews and rhetoric that markets Croissant as a novel, positive experience. WeWork's product allows individuals or companies to rent workspace or design and build their own. Its workspaces are located in 54 major cities across the world, including the US, Asia, and Europe. The company offers an exclusive price plan for different tiers of membership. Regarding promotion, WeWork is featured in prominent publications such as the New York Times and Forbes. It has location-specific social media profiles for each WeWork location and a website that lists helpful information as well as past major clients. RocketSpace's membership service provides tech startups with different kinds of spaces to help them grow. These spaces are located in San Francisco, London, Calgary, Australia, and China. RocketSpace offers a private office, dedicated desk, or drop-in desk with prices ranging from $350 to $1,050 per month. The company promotes itself by offering a free hot desk day pass to the curious customer and by listing current major clients of the service, including Uber and Spotify, on its modern and easy-to-use website.
The last section is about suggestions for improving STP. RocketSpace does not list any prices on their website, and it's also hard to find the prices on the internet. This might be annoying for potential customers and they might go somewhere else. This could be easily improved by displaying the pricing plan on the main page of the website. Coworking spaces can also target remote companies and offer them a discounted pricing model for their employees. This can help them target people who work full-time from their homes.